Hey y'all, how you doing? It's Sonia. So listen, let's talk about these mammograms and getting these boobies checked because yeah, that's what we should be doing. Um October was Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and just because it is no longer October does not mean you should not be getting your mammogram. If you have not gotten your mammogram yet, please schedule it. Please get it done. It is super duper important. Early detection saves lives. Early detection is key. Do not let your fear keep you from staying on top of your health. If y'all heard that story about Shanice, the singer, and how she waited 8 years because she was scared, don't do that. Don't do that. And then she ended up having to have a double mastectomy and going through all the things. And thank goodness she's all good now. But y'all, don't do that. Don't let years and years and years go. Don't even let 1 year go by, y'all. Like, stay on top of these mammograms. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, Adventures with Mammograms with Sonia, 2024 edition. I was late getting my mammogram this year, but I still got it. I will never skip getting my mammogram. Usually I go like in September, October, and life was lifing, so I didn't go until November 1st. That's when I got my mammogram. So the technician let me know that they were behind and that I probably wouldn't get my results or see anything in my chart until the following Friday. My mammogram was done on a Friday, right? So she was like, it'll probably be about 5 days, give or take. I said, okay. So I'm waiting, and nothing. And then, yesterday was the 13th. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to reach out to these people and see what's going on. Before I reached out to them, I reached out to my doctor and told her, hey, I had my mammogram on the 1st. Have you seen my results? Were you contacted? Were they sent to you? Because, today's the 13th and I still haven't heard anything. I never got a letter in the mail, nothing. And I asked her to look into it. And so she, yeah, so that was that. So then I called the office where I had the mammogram and I said, I'm just looking, trying to find out, what my results were, or, um, I haven't received anything in the mail. I haven't gotten anything in my chart. So she, do what they do, verify that you are who you are, and then she transferred me to somebody else. So this person gets on the phone and she's like, I told her who I was. She verified my identity. And I said I had my mammogram on November 1st. Um, Today's the 13th. I haven't heard anything. I'm concerned because my last mammogram, I got called back, yada, yada, yada. And she says, what, we can give results over the phone, but you can come in and sign a some kind of release form for them to give me my results. So I gotta drive clear across town to sign a form to get my results. Results that you have to give me anyway. Like, how does that even make sense, y'all? It makes none. Okay, I get it if it's HIPAA stuff and you can't do stuff over the phone, but just the sheer fact of you tell, it just makes no sense because you're gonna give me my results through, you know, electronically on top of mailing it to me, but because I'm calling because I haven't heard anything, and I also told her, I said, if I can't get my results, can you at least tell me that my mammogram was even looked at? Did the radiologist even read it? Like, I just want to know what's going on, and when can I expect to hear my results or get something? You know what I'm saying? And she hits me with, well, we can't tell you this over the phone, yada, yada, yada. But if you come in and sign this release form, then we can give you or tell you, girl. I said, no, that's not gonna work for me. And then she was like, well, I can get you to the radiology department and you can talk to someone there, maybe a radiologist. I said, please. And give me the number so I can call, again, if needed, myself. So she transfers me over there. The phone rings 3 times and goes to voicemail. So I left a detailed message letting them know, like, I have my mammogram on the 1st. Today's the 13th. I haven't gotten my results. I haven't gotten a letter in the mail, nothing. There's nothing been in my chart. Could you please call me? Because I'm very concerned. Nothing. Nobody ever called me back. So later in the day, I called them again. Voicemail. I didn't leave another message. So this morning, my girlfriend texted me, because I had told her about what was going on, and she was like, do you think maybe, she said, maybe just call them again. Call them first thing this morning and find out, see if you can get somebody, see if, And I said, yeah, that's what I had planned on doing. And so after I, sent her my text back, I was like, let me check my chart just one more time before I call them. I checked my chart, sure enough, my results, they literally had just posted my results. Everything's fine. I read through them. They didn't find anything abnormal. They compared my mammogram to last year's and to the one from 2018 or whatever. 2018 or 2019. It was one of those years. That's when they found the 4 cysts in my left breast that they never told me about. And that's another thing. Y'all never even told me I have 4 cysts. Like, all these years, I didn't even know. So then, my thought process is, I'm with Aurora, and back in May, they had that data breach, right? And I'm pretty sure they're still trying to recover from that and all that good stuff. But they're also behind, right? They're also, short staffed, overworked, and all that good stuff. But it still makes me wonder and kind of have this fear or this dark cloud over my head of, okay, if they're behind, is the radiologist rushing through these test results? Are they really looking at them? Are they being read accurately? And I know I can drive myself crazy wondering and asking these questions, but at the same time, it's like, I think it's valid. I think those are legitimate concerns to have because healthcare overall, I know they're short staffed, overworked, especially since COVID. So, yeah, I'm glad they didn't find anything. Yeah, but in the back of my head, it's like, can I trust this? So, another good thing, another good piece of advice my friend gave me was to, you know, talk to my doctor and let her know, like, hey, even though, I got the results, could you just kind of walk through it with me? Because, these are my concerns. The doctor I have now, she's new. She's not the same doctor I had for years and years and years. My old doctor, she left right after the Aurora data breach. So, this new doctor, she's still learning because she's new. Like, I haven't been seeing her long at all. And she was like, why don't you just kind of let her know and let her know why you're concerned and how your last mammogram went, and ask if she could just like look into it or go over it with you, and just to kind of put your mind at ease. And I said, you know what, that's a good idea. So I am going to reach out to her and kind of let her know. And you know, I don't know, y'all, but get those mammograms. Get them. I hope y'all don't have these issues, but I'm hearing more and more people in my area, people I even work with, who have said that lately it has taken them a long time to get their mammogram results. It was somebody who had her mammogram before I did, and she just now got her results. So yeah, okay, they're behind. I get it. Um, but that's a concern. That is very concerning to me because this is life and death stuff. And we hear too many horror stories of women, especially black women, being misdiagnosed. Somebody told me they had breast cancer for 2 years and didn't even know it because they were misdiagnosed. It was not diagnosed correctly. And this happens so much with black women on an alarming scale. So it's like, I think my worries are valid. And I just want to say, I'm going to wrap this up. If you guys have any questions, if you're getting your test results, it's taking long, call, stay on their necks, call your doctor, call the office, whoever did your exam, call them and make them look into it. Because had I not reached out, had I not called and left a message, I would still be waiting. I would still be waiting. And yeah, so don't wait. Get those mammograms. Do not wait. If something doesn't feel right, say something. Because this is life and death. Your mammograms, your colonoscopy, all these things to check for cancer. It's important. So that's my message, y'all. Y'all take care. Get those mammograms if you haven't already, and check in on your sisters, your mothers, aunts, cousins, friends, and make sure that they're getting their mammograms too. Talk to y'all later. Bye bye.